2, number 2, the Highwayman. A very good run from this fellow. 3rd to number 7, Fricky. A very good run from this fellow. He's done super well over the mile today. And rounding up the first 4 is number 6, Sao Paulo.
Well, one up race 6 is number 3, Let's Play Ball, being raced by Mrs. L. Bloch, T. de Chamoy and Andy Williams, trained by Sharon Kotzen, a good ride there from Ryan Munger. This one is a 3-year-old son of Kurt Ball, was bred by Mr. Bruce LaRue. 3276, the result of race number 6.
Let's Play Ball. Well, thank goodness he felt like playing ball today, because there were tense moments behind the gates when he could have been a little bit dicey, but he gave the farrier's hoof, got that shoe fitted, and then proceeded to show everyone what they look like.
Yeah, I have to take my hat off to the farrier. He's a difficult customer. He's like an ADD child. He never stands still, and the farrier did a good job on getting the shoe on and getting it perfect. So thank you very much to the farrier. But yeah, this horse, he's one of the toughest horses I've ridden. He's hard as nails. He'll fight off any challenge you give him. Every time you've pushed him against something, he takes to it and he pushes hard. And I'm quite impressed with him. All 4 times I've ridden him, I've won on him, and every time I've won on him, he's felt better. So coming into the mile today, it was a question mark if he was going to get the trip, because he's never won a mile before. But I've had a 100% record on him, so everything worked out perfect in the race. It was one of those flawless races. And when I asked him to quicken, he turned it on well, and he's won another very good race today.
Very, very smart finish. Always that question mark. Does he get the 16? Well, he's kind of proved without a doubt, yes, he does.
Yeah, exactly, and he's beaten a good quality of horse in this field, and it was a very nice win. The draw did help big time, but I take my hats off to the horse. He's really won a very good race today, and he's deserved all the success he's got. I have to say big thanks to Mrs. Kotzen and Mr. Kotzen, her whole team. I really appreciate the support, and to keep a horse like this going. Like I said, he's not the easiest customer. He's a hot guy, and to keep him ticking on like this is a very good achievement.
Well, fantastic. You've got a wonderful relationship with him, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I also have to say big thanks to the owners for their loyalty, Mr. Block, Mr. Chamor, and to Mr. Williams. Thank you very much. They've let me ride this horse all 4 times he's won, so thank you to them. I appreciate it.
I'm sure they're just as grateful to you. Well done.
No, thanks, Nadine.
Sharon's standing by, and she's going to come in and join me. Let's play ball. Well, he has really put in a superb performance, and I know on paper you must have been a little bit anxious about the mile, but you took your chances, and he is showing to be progressive.
Yes, he is. He's a up-and-coming youngster, which is it's nice to have in the yard. It's a good asset to any yard. And I'd just like to say a big thanks to, my owners, and a big thanks to Ryan. As he said, he's done 4 from 4. And, it's always nice to get one across the line for everybody.
Yes. It certainly is, and so much to look forward to from him. I can't believe he's only 3, and he looks to be going places.
Yes, he's finally, in the beginning he used to be a tug away, and he used to over race early, but he's finally learning what it's all about. So they are managing to switch him off, which is which helps him a lot, and that's why we weren't concerned about the 1600, because he's not the horse that initially started racing. So he's starting to mature, but he's a nice, big, strong, hardy horse, and a pleasure to train.
Well, Sharon, very well done. Always good to go back to the drawing board, find out where you can improve on a horse, and then see the results like this. Well done.
Thank you very much. And then I'd just like to pinch the opportunity to say thanks to all my owners and for all their support through the year. We've had a cracking season for a second season for a stable with 54 winners and 107 places. So I'd just like to say a big thanks to everybody, and of course to my sponsor, Shuffle Up Poker.
Well, you're ending on a high note, and you start again on Friday, so you've got a couple of days to rest on your laurels, and I hope we see you in the winner's box to start off a season on Friday.
Thanks very much.
Very well done to Sharon Kotzen and her team. Let's Play Ball, very exciting horse. 6-time winner now, and as Ryan pointed out, the 4 of them that have been, the 4 times he's ridden him have come away as a winning combination. So congratulations to them. They've got a great relationship. He really does look to be a super horse on the poly and with a bright future ahead of him. So well done to all concerned.
Race 6 now all clear. 3276, state favourite number 1, it's all clear.